Okay, just want to do a quick check, make sure everything is set. They cannot currently hear me, which is cool, because I'm gonna push talk for Discord. So welcome back to the Dragonlance campaign. This is part 2. Uh, once Vod gets his thing started, hopefully we'll get a quick recap from what happened last time because I barely remember. Uh, so this campaign is held every other Monday, and so last Monday we didn't have it. So uh, the next one will be on the 15th. Um, and this should be a good number of sessions that this thing runs. Um, I guess we're still waiting on VOD. Yeah, but you can catch up. The DM of this campaign is on twitch.tv/Vodkard. Uh, he does his own thing, which is pretty cool. Still waiting on him to get back. He's no longer muted and deafened.
But for future reference, if you ever, when you log in and we left on a map, you can always, on your character sheet, click the token of your portrait, which is the smaller picture of yourself, and it will open up the map that your token is on. But for now, here we go, sharing a map. Caraman, I believe I added you. Not on the map, though. Now I added you on the map, it looks like. But I did add you onto the combat tracker and to the party sheet.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So it would seem that as you all first enter the swamp, you stumble across Caraman. He seems to be hung over and has no idea where he stumbled himself to.
Caraman, you're finally awake.
All I remember is some crazy dream about a Pegasus and a unicorn. Man, what stinks?
That was some good shit.
That wasn't a dream, Caraman. That was the most fantastical journey ever.
And you are what stinks with everything you drank, young man. My goodness.
Are we in a swamp?
Sure
Well,
looked that way.
that too, yes.
And Vodkard, is the swamp giving Riverwind any kind of like flashbacks? Is it like kind of bringing up some of the memories or issues from his time when he was sick and a little bit crazy?
That is an excellent question. And yes, it's very foggy and hazy. You can't quite make out the visions, but you do get a very uneasy feeling about this place.
I'm definitely going to move closer to Gold Moon and kind of share that with her.
Ah, Tanis, where have you led us to now? Can't we stay in dry land?
I put a vote as to which way to go. You all said this way.
Which way do you want to go? Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about where you're at. The exposed roots of the ironclaw trees twist into the mud and swamp water. Vines, trees, and ferns block vision beyond a few feet. The ground is soaked and spongy. All is in shadow. The sun shows only a brief glimmer through the jungle overhead.
Is
As
that a,
uneasy. Oh, go ahead.
is that like a down tree or something? That little brown thing at the end of the map?
Why, it is. In fact, it looks to be a makeshift vine bridge. Thick vines woven into strong ropes stretch like a long spider web between two sections of land. Each end is knotted around several iron claw trees. Slimy mosses cover the ropes.
You guys want to transverse it? Do we need to tie a rope onto each other and going across in case somebody falls?
You said that this whole place was foggy, right?
Yeah, foggy, rainy.
Yeah, I think the rope on everybody sounds like a fantastic idea.
Uh-oh, I think you cut out.
We think that and then you cut out.
I was saying the rope idea is fantastic.
Yeah, that bridge certainly looks treacherous.
It's not that far, but I don't want to end up in the swampy water. I'll get my knickers dirty.
And dark things often lie below dark waters.
Come on, everybody, follow me.
Hey, Tesla, you think you can cross first? Just as you're the lightest of us. Just try to get across, see how it feels.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
You're going to try to go across the vine bridge?
Yeah, Taz is going to go across. If somebody has a good length of rope that maybe he could tie it around his waist just in case.
Yep.
Yep, me too.
Well, in that case, with the rope tied around your waist, I would say you have advantage as you need to give me a dexterity saving throw. Or an acrobatics check. I'll go for that.
Let's hunker up here so we can hold the rope. He tiptoes. He dances across.
Teslahov tiptoes and dances across. Most definitely. Go ahead.
Easy peasy, guys. Come on, follow me.
You're showing off.
That's okay. He deserves it. So somebody stout can hold the other end over here, and then we could just transverse across.
I'll hold this side.
Do I need to roll?
Anyone who wants to go across needs to roll, but give me just 1 second here. 1 more second. Tass, as you get across and your eyes adjust to be able to see in front of you, although you see another vine bridge, you also see two of those nasty draconians in front of you. This time, ignore the fact that the token, they're green. This time they are a different color. Let me see here. Brass, I believe it would be bronze. They notice you also and begin to shout, "Intruders! Intruders! Capture them! Capture them now!" Being that you all seeing that Tasselhoff and we're going to say Gold Moon, you were just walking across and finished walking across when you heard the shouting going on. Everyone else, I didn't hear anyone else quite saying they were going across. Did anyone else say that and I just missed it?
I think it was Gold Moon that just went across. The rest of us were holding this side.
Excellent. Roll initiative, everybody.
Rod, what's the scale on the hexes?
We're just gonna say it's like 5 feet, just for simplicity.
Ha! I don't.
Oh no, Gold Moon and Caramel.
Bod, have you played anything through Syrinscape that we should have heard?
I can right now, actually. I did find something that was pretty cool.
I just want to make sure we're connected.
It was playing earlier.
I had it playing earlier and then I turned it off. How about some swamp music?
Beautiful.
Well, it's not music, but it's swamp ambient music.
I was gonna say, what is swamp music exactly?
Gaming ambiance has become a big thing on YouTube lately.
Oh yeah, I love it, man. And we're getting ambient lighting in like a week in Fantasy Grounds Unity.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
God.
Ambience, the word for 2021.
There we go. All right, with initiative rolled. Wow, looks like we're starting off with Tanis.
All right. So each one you said was 5, and I have advantage on acrobatics with the rope.
Oh shoot, are me and Gold Moon the only ones who have made it across so far?
Yes.
Yep.
So you said it was advantage on the acrobatics to get across?
Because he had the rope. Anyone who has a rope tied around them. But at this point, you might be more in a hurry. Oh, Tanis, you fall into the water.
Tanis!
Come on,
Splish,
boyo, get up.
I hear some buzzing.
splish, splash. Tanis was taking a bath.
All right. So what will it take to try to get back up?
Is this tree bridge like elevated, or is it just kind of resting along the kind of the mud?
The tree bridge, I'm going to say, is floating along the mud, not too elevated. So when he slipped, he fell right into the swamp water. Let me roll a little die here.
I get leeches.
Although you
Well,
splashed into the water, Tanis, your fears were subdued when nothing seemed to have come out of it. So although you lost your movement, you did not lose your action.
All right. So would I be able to try to like dash to get over to the other side?
Yeah, you can do that. Break on through to the other side.
You can break right on past us if you want.
As Tanis falls and then like makes his way to the other side, does it look like the like moving through the water is like significantly slowing him down?
Yes, double speed for you, Tanis, in the water. So it ended your first movement, but you wanted to do a dash as an action, and I said you could do an action, which means you could do another 30 feet. It did take you 10 feet per hexagon in the water. It looks like one hexagon, so you move 10 feet, you can move 20 more feet.
Does moving through somebody count as
No.
double? Okay, so it's normal.
Yep, but you cannot move through an enemy. I believe there is a feat that allows that, though.
There you go. Get right up into their hex, right in their face.
All right, and then from here, I'm going to action surge. Actually, one moment. I think I'm trying to look at the commander strike because I've never used that. No, that's only if I use the attack action. Never mind. So yeah, I will action surge and attack.
Nice.
Not bad. Oh, but blocked by armor. By the way,
Second
everyone who
attack.
came in a little bit later than the early people, you all have inspiration from last episode because you guys were so amazing. And that was a hit.
All right, so I'm trying to see this trip attack, which I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you rolled the attack and you hit him. So let's see. I'm going to read it too here.
So when you hit a creature with weapon attack, which I did, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. Add the superiority die to the damage roll, and if it is large or smaller, it has to make the strength save.
All right, so first, click the second effect button that has 1d8 in it. Now roll for damage. Not a bad roll.
Did he target the one?
I forgot.
Oh, whoops, which one was it?
Draconian
Number 2?
2.
2, only 2. There we go.
All right, and
All
then
right,
the
17
save,
damage to the other draconian. It looks pretty hurt actually. Wah, wah. Oh, I didn't play it. I wonder why. Oh well.
Right? All right, so knocked him prone.
Oh, he failed. Yeah. Did you get the prone effect on him too? Yes, you did.
Yep, everything on here is working, so that was a successful turn.
Oh, not bad.
Very good. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to charge across the bridge.
Save me! Save me!
Exactly. So what kind of check do you want? Acrobatics? Was that
Yeah,
correct?
you can give me an acrobatics check if you want.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We shall see.
Ho ho! You dance across quite
All
well.
right. So I
Sprint across, I should say.
sprint across to here, and I'll be drawing my. Let's see. Actually, let me take a quick look at what's going on here.
The Vorpal bow.
The Vorpal bow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Actually, that's pretty darn good too. I think for the moment, since we're waiting for everybody to make it, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait and see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna draw my bow as I'm running, and I'm going to attack Draconian 2 with a shot. And so, why did I have disadvantage on
He's
that?
prone.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the one that was prone. Oh, my bad. Okay.
Did you mean to attack the one that wasn't prone?
Yeah, I did. But
Go ahead. It's all good. Take out. Change your targets. It's all good. I'll
Okay.
let it slide.
All right, thanks. All right, let me try that again. It's meant to be.
Hey,
So,
get him out of the way.
despite the ease with which I danced across that bridge, as I pushed to the front, I stopped so suddenly my heel slipped in the mud and my shot just went like off into the distance somewhere. And I guess that'll be it for me.
All right, Flint.
Right, let's try and get across this bridge. Hold on, let me get right up to it.
Come on, Flint, get in the fight. Come on.
Hold on, doorknob.
I hear flies.
Ooh, that bugs me. I think I'm gonna have to turn that off. I hate flies.
Could be a skeeter.
Oh, I think the ambience is perfect. What do
Um,
they eat when they don't have Hobbit?
So is the 12 enough to get across without falling in?
A12 is enough to go across. Go right ahead.
Awesome. So I've moved 2, 3, that's 15. 1 second. I think I'm just going to stay right there. And I'm going to throw an axe at the one that's still standing.
You're incoming.
Nope, you had the wrong one targeted. I'll let it slide as well.
Number 5 is standing.
Number 5 is alive.
And I was supposed to click, control click that one?
Yes. So, control click number 2 one more time. Now control click 5. Perfect. Perfect. And it's a hit. Maximum damage.
Nice.
Take
Nice
that.
shot, Flint. That was awesome.
And do I get a second attack?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm glad you mentioned it. Next turn, I'll make sure I take my second attack.
Yeah, but if I throw my other axe and I,
You're
know what?
axeless.
yeah, then I'm axeless until I go retrieve them. I think I'm just going to stick back here. Do I have any more movement left? You know what? I'm just going to stick here.
Were you 20,
Okay.
25 movement? That's 25.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, then go ahead and click the down arrow in the combat tracker. And route to Raceland.
And Raceland is here and ready.
Nice. Good timing.
He's going to move up to the edge of the tree.
Magic missile may take out one of those, the one that's hurt already.
Exactly what he was about to do. Targeting the one on the left. So that would be 3 missiles at 1d4.
I think he can do them one at a time. Yes.
Yeah, I think I have to hit the effect button for each dart. Is that right, Bod?
I'm looking real quick at your actions.
I'm going to hit 1 and then that'll tell me.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta have them targeted.
Yeah, nobody's targeted.
Thought I had him targeted. I did try to.
You got to control and click. I think it's number 2.
That's what I thought I did. Let me try again.
Number 2 is prone, and number 5 is up and about.
His missiles never miss, so that's good. There you go. Oh, you got 5 up? Okay.
Did you want both of those missiles to go to 5? Because I can just drag over the damage.
Yeah, he was going to shoot them one at a time to see if it died on the first one.
I got to work on this voice thing. I keep forgetting to switch over. All right.
There's the first hit. The first hit shows that he is not that wounded yet. So I'll drag over the second hit. Still appearing not completely wounded.
Dramatic sound effect.
Okay, so you did move it over to number 5 then. I actually did want it on number 2. That was a minute.
Oh, you did want both of them on 2?
Yeah, actually all 3 of them are going to be on number 2. I keep messing up because I'm having issues with activating voice.
In that case, the second magic missile defeated the Draconian.
Oh, wonderful. All right, then I guess the third one is going to go to the other one then.
As the Draconian dies, its flesh shrivels and disintegrates, leaving behind just a skeleton and a cloud of dust. Then, the skeletal remains explode, and everyone within it must take a dexterity saving throw. I got that for you.
Including the other Draconian or just
Including
pieces?
the other Draconian. Good call.
Yeah, it's better.
What's the range?
10 feet.
So just me. And the other Draconian.
Just bandits, I think, right?
Ooh, boy, that one got some good damage on him. All right, let's take off this Draconian off the thing.
And then Raceland has one more missile to unleash.
I'm ready.
do him in.
Be impressive if I could do that with a D4, but at least I max damaged him.
Flint, did you see that guy explode? That's not something you see every day. How bizarre.
What was that?
Yeah, can you let me move away before killing this next one?
It's a flesh wound.
When you all were expecting them to turn to stone, you are all in shock as it exploded instead.
Raceland raises his eyebrow in response to the explosion.
Do you want to do anything else, Raceland?
No, I'm gonna stay on this side until until they're dispatched.
All right, go ahead and end your turn. And Tasselhoff. Tasselhoff,
So there's-
initiative 8?
Initiative 8. So looking at this hoopak, what can I do with this thing? I can use it. I see it's bludgeoning damage, so that's I can whack him with it. I can use it as sling. Do I have the stabby bit at the bottom too?
Ooh, I did not think about the stabby bit in the bottom. I was thinking of it as either bopping him on the head or using it as a sling. Those are the two options I was thinking of, and I made it versatile so you can use it one or two-handed.
I believe the stabby thing at the bottom is meant to plant it in the ground so that you can spin it around easily, hence the use of the sling at the top of the staff.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just trying to get
Yeah.
a good idea of exactly exactly how it worked.
Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be used as a piercing weapon, but bludgeoning is definitely on the report.
I'm
Gotcha.
going to agree with that one.
Yep. Okay, I'm good with that. Sneak attack damage with Tanis right there.
All right, first roll the attack to see if you hit him. Oh, you had to have him targeted. That's okay. I'll drag it over. And a 15 is a hit on this Draconian.
All right. Okay.
Get ready for another explosion, Tanis.
Well, I didn't move in as a no sneak attack here. I'm kind of slinging him from where I'm at, I guess. I don't want to be hit by an explosion.
All right, so since it's a hit, you can add your sneak attack. So it's in your actions. You just click the magnifying glass and you click the first effect that has 3d6 on it. Now roll for damage. Damage exceeds hit points by 1. The creature is dying. Didn't even get a turn. Neither of them.
Perfect.
All that for a little stone in the hoopak. Beware the hoopak.
But poor Tanis.
Poor Tanis.
The Bozak Draconian explodes in a fiery explosion, causing damage to Tanis even more.
Tashoff, this is all your fault. Swear.
Guys, I think these things have
I
a bad
cleared the
case of
road, didn't I?
explosions.
Go ahead and end your turn.
I do believe the color of their blood is black, isn't it? Oh, if you notice on the combat tracker, some more happen to appear.
Do it.
I am not sure myself, and I think it is up to the different species, so it's up to you what you want them to be for this one.
Oh, well, in that case, it's purple. We're going full Evil Dead here.
Okay, sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
You all understand that reference, right?
No.
I don't. I've never seen The Evil Dead. Sorry.
I don't watch zombie movies.
Oh my gosh. So the Evil Dead, I'll just real fast. The Evil Dead movie, when it went to the movie ratings company, they wanted to give it an X, well, nowadays NC-17. So Sam Raimi had to colorize all the blood into different colors except for red. So if you watch the movie, the blood is always purple or green or blue or black. And that way it was able to get an R rating. Okay, I'm done. On that, I opened up a little bit more. Tanis, your eyes begin to adjust as you can see across the Vine Bridge, as there are 4 other Draconians who heard the explosions and began running over to see what was going on. Seeing that what was going on, they already had their initiative, and it is Bozak Draconian's 3's turn. With Tanis immediately in the front. The Draconian begins to cast a spell, of which Tanis fails. Tanis, you are now restrained. All right, Gold Moon.
All right, she's gonna use her staff to heal Tanis.
And I should have adjusted it. I believe it's all
I
adjusted
did.
on your
Yeah.
character. Oh, very nice.
Needed that. Thanks.
Ah, another Draconian's turn. Finally, I get to play a little bit.
I think we took care of those first two Draconians too easily, guys. I think Vod threw a couple more in here, had us challenge us a little bit.
I had to move up to heal Tanis. It's not a range.
Oh yeah, Cure Wounds is just there.
Ooh, Tanis. This Draconian casted a spell, and not only are you prone, but you are now very sleepy.
Yeah, I really don't think I am.
Right?
He's a Fey man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a half
no!
elf. I can't be
That's
put to
okay.
sleep
That's what-
magically.
yeah, well, he just found out.
Don't. Good
Nice
call. Thank you.
try.
Take off that unconscious on him.
I am right now. Those darn half elves.
This is why if I don't play human, I play either half elf or elf.
All right, Caraman, we're up to you now. Up to hold the reins.
All right, so I'm going to move up and ready my spear. If I see any of them come beyond Flint and Tasselhoff, including behind me anywhere on this second island, I will attack with my spear, throw it, or jab him.
Okay, so you're pretty much readying an action.
Yes.
Excellent. Draconian number 4. What's this? The half elf cannot sleep. No bother. The Draconian speaks a little more. I will show you where you should have cast the web.
Uh-oh.
You have a counter spell, Raceland?
He's not high
So I was
enough level.
trying to look up and remind myself how it works in 5th edition.
It's a reaction.
I just don't know if you have it at your level or not.
Not at 4.
Nope, he does not. And it would appear everyone but Riverwind. Ha 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 ha. All right, it is Tanis's turn. You are prone, restrained. Not prone. Was I saying prone this whole time? You are restrained.
Okay, so the restraint wasn't from the area that you put up. This was a targeted thing.
There is now all the ground has turned, the vines and the plant life on the ground has turned alive and has all grappled you all by the ankles. It would take a strength check, if I remember, to get out of being restrained, or you can stay where you're at and do a ranged attack.
Or you can light them on fire and we all burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
I doubt that'd be a good idea. Right, but there was another effect that went against me first.
The first Draconian only saw you, so he casted a weaker version of Web just at you.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out was I'm also in this area of effect, so I didn't know if it was
Yep.
like a hold person or not. Okay, so just a strength check or athletics?
Yeah, just
Save?
give me a strength check.
I saw that 20. It was rolling.
Yeah, not my day.
Okay, double checking the. Where is it?
I mean, the
Ooh.
DC I think was 12.
Oh, yeah, the DC's 12. Yep. No, same time there. Unfortunately, that was your action trying to break free. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Not right now. I'll save that for later.
All right, the Bozak, the number 1, saw that Gold Moon healed Tanis. She has the staff. She has the staff. Our leader needs it back. Everyone, get them now. Ew. Okay, Gold Moon, you feel a little sleepy and you yawn a little bit, but you do not fall asleep. All right, Riverwind.
All
Two,
right, so I'm
two shots. 2 shots.
I am yeah right. I am not, but I'm actually currently not restrained by this, right?
You are not, but you did start your turn in it, so
Okay, so
you
now
have to
save again.
roll.
Okay. What kind of check is it? A save or a?
Actually, I had it up, so I
Okay.
just got you covered.
Okay.
And you're fine.
All right. 1 second. And just as we've spotted these, obviously some of them are casting spells. Do any of them look like they have any like ranged weapons other than the spells they're casting? Do they have like javelins or bows or anything like that?
You do notice that each of them pulled out a longbow.
Of course. Okay. Then 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to try and cross this bridge.
Hey, Vod, 1 second
Yeah.
before he does. That's a web spell you've got there, right?
Yes.
20-foot cube.
What did I have? 40?
30-foot cube shown there.
You
So
can
since
still
that-
get us. You can still get us though.
You can still get them, but it'll affect where Caraman has a choice to go.
Okay. It says 20 feet on my screen.
Yep.
It doesn't
Yep,
have
that's it.
20 now.
And this is another one of these vine bridges on the other side.
It is.
All right. Well, at the very least, I can try and keep them from crossing over. So I'm going to try and cross this.
All right, give me a acrobatics check. Let's see if you really do have the legs of Legolas. And if you ever notice in the Lord of the Rings movies, when they're in the snow-capped mountains, everyone leaves footprints except for Legolas. Fun little fact.
All right.
Oh wow, we really went to all that detail. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Wow, not bad. Riverwind, you nimbly hop yourself across.
All right. Well, as I'm passing Tanis, I drop my bow, and as I'm running across the bridge, I draw my sword. And I'm gonna try and get where I'm at least adjacent to 2 of them. It's a little odd with the hexes, but both I'm adjacent to both 3 and 1 at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to start with 3. Swing my forward curving blade. Oh, come on. You wanted to be better than that. And then I will make my second attack. Used up all my good rolls on crossing the bridges, I guess. Aha, but I hit. Nice. And I will use my Horde Breaker ability to make another attack at the one 5 feet away.
Yep.
No, I can't. They're not 5 feet apart, are they? 1 and 3. They're both
Oh
5 feet from me.
no.
They're not 5 feet from each other.
Oh, it's not 5 feet from you. It's 5 feet from each other.
Both. But basically, they have to be, well, not both. They have to be 5 feet from each other and within range of my weapon. So
Oh.
if I were firing a bow, I wouldn't have to be within 5 feet. The two of them would. But I'm using a melee weapon that doesn't have reach. It's essentially both 5 feet from me and from each other.
Okay.
Got it.
And the guy is on
Which
3
hex is one in?
Yeah, the guy's on 3 spaces, so he's got to choose one of
Yeah.
the two.
Draconian one, is he there? If he's there, I can attack.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, the Draconian stumbled 2.5 feet forward.
For all the good it did, but at least I've got them up. And I'm going to make sure I'm blocking the this. I'm kind of like on the edge, blocking access to the vine bridge,
Got it.
and just calling out a war cry as I try to lay into them.
All right, Flint. You are restrained, Flint.
Okay, I guess first step would be a strength check to try and get out of this. Oh, for Pete's sake.
No, you did not. You are still restrained.
What else can I do? What else can I do? Anyone really hurt? No, Tanis is fine. I'm just thinking about rally.
How is
What was that?
nothing?
I guess I'm stuck. I'm not going to
I
throw.
guess you could action surge and try it again.
Yeah, I was debating that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, nope. Did I grab the wrong one? Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, just roll another strength check. Ooh, you break free using an action surge. You roar and break free of the vines wrapped around your ankles.
I am going to try and move to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. That'd be my movement. Could I pick up the axe I threw at the guy that was here?
Yes,
Okay, I guess and that would be the end of my turn.
that would be. Go ahead and end your turn then. And we're up to Raceland.
And here. All right. Let's see.
In case you're curious, the Draconians are just under 60 feet of you.
Yeah, I don't think that's be a problem with range, but I am curious about cover. Do I have a clear shot to any of them? I guess I should to 3. The rest of them are going to be obscured by, well, Tass isn't going to be in my way, but the other 3 will. All right, so I'm going to target number 3.
I agree with that. 3 is a little hurt. And it's a hit with Firebolt.
We like that. The mage is pleased. Come on. Good enough.
And you see Riverwind flinch and past his head.
Wait a minute.
You get 2d10 because you're 5th level, or are you just 4th?
I'm 4th level.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. Never mind.
No, you're 4th level.
I'm 4th level, but Moon Magic. It's
Oh,
high,
that's right.
It's high sanctioned right now for New Atari, isn't it?
No, wait, it should be a couple days. Let me see here.
New Atari, not Solinari.
Oh, yeah. How do you fast forward today? Do I just click on it?
I thought we determined that.
You click on the day, and then there's an icon up by the clock or the top line that says make that the current time or something like that. All right, so we're up to the 15th now then?
So I'm looking, I believe, yeah, it would probably be about 15th on the nighttime.
Okay.
Right, but it should be on Autumn Harvest, not Autumn Dark. You have a long month.
My bad. Thank you. There we go.
Yeah. So still that's waxing, which means I get an effective casting level of +1, so I get another D10.
Oh, nice. Okay, go for it then. Just roll a d10 and I'll add the damage if you want.
I can just hit the damage again on it, can't I?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Not as good. It still helps.
Good job.
Not as good, but the Draconian failed his concentration.
Oh, wonderful. So that disabled the web. Woohoo!
Thank you.
I didn't realize he was the one that had cast the web, so that was good. That was very
No, that
good.
was the one that hit me.
All right, so I guess I will end my turn with that.
So are we no longer restrained?
No, that was just the targeted restrainment on me.
Okay, so Taz is still restrained, right? Correct.
Correct. Number 3 only casted web on Tanis. It was number 5 that casted it on all of you.
Okay. So I think everybody is outside of my range. I mean, I could try to sling him, but I'd be doing it at a disadvantage. So I'm gonna try to break out of this thing. Taz is not very strong, but we'll give it a shot.
It was worth a shot, but you failed.
All right. I guess Taz is kind of stuck here. All right.
Does that end your turn then?
Yeah, I guess it does.
Bozak number 3 drops his longbow and pulls out a short sword with Riverwind right next to him.
Dance Beast.
He swings wildly with his short sword, and it's a hit. For good damage. But what's this? He swings again. This time, Riverwind blocks it with his armor. All right, Gold Moon.
Okay, first she's going to use her bonus action to cast a bardic inspiration on Riverwind. It gives you a D8.
And that can be used for saving throws and like skill checks.
Attack rolls, saving
rolls.
throws.
Okay, awesome.
If you look on the combat tracker, Riverwind, he added it to your character, so it even tells you ability
Oh.
check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Right.
See that now. Thanks.
So I do that, and then I'm going to use my sling.
Hopefully not on Riverwind.
I'm going to try to uncheck him here.
It's all good.
The chieftain's daughter giveth and taketh away.
Okay, I guess I hit the little dice. It says +6. Uh-oh. Was that a disadvantage?
You're restrained.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's it.
Oh, your a ranged attack is with disadvantage if someone
All
is
attacks
restrained.
are restrained.
I thought only melee. I didn't know ranged was as well. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I imagine it as it wouldn't be, but oh well.
Yeah.
It's what it is. No problem.
All attacks are at disadvantage, and everybody has advantage against you.
Yeah, I think your arms and everything would be kind of hard to.
Yeah,
Kinda
that
bound
makes
up.
that makes sense.
Two can play at that game, mage. And the Draconian hits Raceland right in the chest with a firebolt for maximum damage. Yeah, I mean, aw.
Is that a ranged attack?
A spell attack?
Yeah, firebolt. So am I able to use my protection with that? It reads thusly. It says, when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that attack roll. Doesn't say anything about being melee or ranged.
Okay, yeah, because it makes sense. Like you see the firebolt and you try to deflect it.
Yep.
So I'll roll a second time.
Throw my shield out.
In his case, we can get in the way of it. Thank you, brother.
It was a good try, Caraman, but even with the second roll.
But thank you. The effort that counts.
All right, Caraman, it's up to you now.
So looking at this environment, is there any way they could be coming from another direction besides in front of us? I mean, how deep is this water? Am I able to tell?
The water looks mildly deep, but you can't quite tell as it is very dark. But common sense would tell you that these vine bridges must be here for a reason, and that must be the only way that these draconians traverse. Also, since you've been coming from the left side of the map, you're pretty sure that you weren't followed by any. So I would say by your powers of deduction, the only draconians more that could come would be from the right.
Okay, so I'm actually just going to throw my spear at this one. I'm at disadvantage because of the distance.
Is it? What is it at? 50 feet?
Yeah, it's 20, 60. And then I'm going to pull out my long sword and stay here to protect Raceland.
Okay. Ah, this draconian. Seeing Flint has a clear shot at, he starts casting a spell as well. One magic missile. Two magic missiles. Mwahaha! Count them. Two magic missiles. All right, Tennis.
It didn't hurt.
Who used their reaction for the protection?
Caraman.
But I've already taken my turn, so I have my reaction back.
Okay. I just needed to know if it was Riverwind.
Nope.
Okay, so I am no longer restrained. So I am going. Which one cast the web?
Number 5. Oh wait. Where? Which one? Number 1 did. It looks like.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the sword, take out the bow, and shoot at uh, 1.
Ooh, that's a hit. All right, you let me see. His concentration isn't up for some reason. I don't know why.
Sorry, I know this is a dramatic moment, but I need to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Are you sure it was 1 that applied it?
I'm looking at all of them, and not a single one of them have a concentration on them for some reason. So
Can
you
you
know
look at
what?
the effects on Gold Moon or Tasselhoff to see who it was that applied it?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good call. Oh, applied by number 4. Wow, I did not know it said that.
Okay, that's the like I was going for the one who had
Right.
cast it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yay, thank you.
All right, and you can put the 5 hit points back on 1 again.
Just
Then
did.
I will use my combat superiority for Commander's Strike. So I can forgo one of my attacks to use a bonus action to direct one of my companions to strike. So Riverwind, if he can see or hear me, uh, you can immediately use your reaction to make one weapon attack.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Oh, but Riverwind had to go AFK for 5 minutes. So, let's just take a quick 5-minute break. Anyone needs to go to the bathroom or get a drink or get a Reese's peanut butter cup, now's a good time.
Okay.
And it'll just be a quick 5-minute break.
Yep, so we'll take a quick break. That was unfortunate because that was what I was going for right there. It's fine though. Bio breaks occur. All right, and we are back. It's a little bit more than 5 minutes. But here we are.
That background looks really nice, Vod. I like it.
Oh, the AFK backdrop.
No, you're well. That looks cool, but no, I'm talking about your green forest background. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it does look really good.
Oh, thanks. I snagged it from. I couldn't find any nice, easy, free ones, so I snagged it off Shutterstock. All right. Then in that case, what happened was even though it's Tanis's turn, just to quickly catch up, Riverwind, Tanis gave you Riverwind a reaction to be able to do one single attack.
Wow, that's awesome. Thanks. I'm sorry I left right as you were doing that. Okay, well then I will make one single attack. Let's see.
And you've got inspiration if you need it.
Yep. And let's see. So I'm going to target this one duck that's directly in front of me, which one is that? That's one. And I will make a single attack. Oh man, okay. I'm going to use my inspiration to try that again.
All right, roll a d8.
Oh, that's I have the. I was going to use inspiration, not not bardic inspiration, but my inspiration point that I had.
Oh yeah.
That's only a D6 then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's that?
It's a D6 if you use your inspiration. It's a D8 if you use a bardic inspiration.
Inspiration only gives you an extra D6.
Regular does.
Huh? I could have sworn it was
Not a
advantage.
reroll?
Oh, it's advantage. It is advantage. Yeah. Yeah. So it would be a reroll. That's right.
Okay. All right. Good.
I always, man, I get them all mixed up because there's so
Different
many different
editions.
versions.
And the names are so similar too. Yeah.
Several of us have played too many versions of D&D, Bob.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the only
Yeah,
one
I
I
know.
didn't play was fourth. I've been playing everything since the the basic set.
Same here.
All right, so that hit with inspiration.
Oh, 5's wild.
Yeah. All right, well that's not bad for a reaction.
All right, and that was action, bonus action, so that will be my turn.
All right. All right. Bozak Draconian 1's turn and ready for revenge. After being damaged by Riverwind, he pulls out his short sword and wildly begins to swing. His first attack is a miss, but nay, is a second attack? No, it's a direct hit for, a good amount of damage.
Was that
Can
with
I-
his longbow or short sword?
It was his, what did I do, longbow?
Yeah,
Well, the
the
plus 3
modifier's
would
the
have been the
same,
same.
so just the
I'll
damage.
just subtract, yeah.
So what was the? Okay, never mind.
I'll just take off 2 since the longbow's a 1d6. Keep it simple. All right, now it's Riverwind's turn.
All right, now I'm going to attack again. Come on. All right, I'll try again.
The rolls are against us.
You still have a D8 you can add to it.
Yeah, that was still pretty low. But that one is good.
That's a good one.
And then I will use my Horde Breaker to also make an attack at 3. Nice.
16 does hit. Good damage because it dies, exploding in the spot that it died.
Oh crap!
So what do I need to do for that? Are you gonna push it? Do I have to make a save or something?
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Guys, all these guys have a bad case of explosions.
Riverwind dodges out of the way. One Bozak dodges out of the way. Should have just targeted them all. But I'm already halfway done because the third one dodged out of the way. Oh, the third one dodged out of the way. It did.
We just all scattered.
Run away, run away, run away.
All right, well, that was fortuitous that 3 is now down. So I am going to... Oh, the success, do I not take any damage?
No damage on
Okay, cool.
success.
All right. Then I'm going to move to here to free up some space, or try to free up some space if any of my comrades want to make their way. Is the web gone? Was that the one I hit? Did he lose his concentration on that? Or
Yeah, the web is gone.
Okay, great. So I will move up to here. And will that leave room for someone to actually just kind of get across the bridge and be on the very edge where I was initially?
Yes.
Okay. So I will move to here, and then that will be it for my turn.
All right, Flint.
Okay, first, bear with me while I'm going to try and do my rally to heal Race. He's a little bit too hurt for my comfort as a bonus action. So I think I need to target him. And then... Nope. That is not what I meant to do.
Oh, whoops.
Take those
Talk
6
about the
points.
fog of war.
There we go. Yeah, you so control click Bozak 1 once to untarget him. Now click on who you wanted to target.
Bracelet. Okay. Now should I re-roll that?
Yeah, go ahead and just re-roll it.
Okay. It's something. Not as good as the first roll, but hey. So that's that. My next is I'm going to want to try and walk across the bridge. So you said that's acrobatics.
I changed my mind. I gave him the first roll.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, give me a acrobatics.
With the speed and grace of a dwarf.
Just don't toss them.
Be careful,
Awesome.
Flynn.
There you
You're
go.
not as young as you
Nice.
used
Flint runs across wildly, not even pausing to slip.
Let's see. Who should I be targeting?
I don't know why I ever doubted you, Flint.
4 or 1. And now I'm going to attack. Both my attacks, hopefully. And the second one. Well, hey, almost. Not too bad for a round.
That's okay. You're at least able to get across. All right, Raceland.
Okay. So what's involved again in me crossing the rope bridge? What kind of check do I got to make?
Acrobatics, I think.
What was that last thing?
Acrobatics to make it across.
Yep.
Acrobatics check.
No, I think I'll play it safe from back here. And let's see, who do I still have targeted? Number 1. Is he still up? What's up with number 1?
He's up but wounded.
Correct. He looks pretty hurt, but not severely hurt.
He's also sandwiched between me and Flint.
Do you have Flink in your games, Mr. Vaughn?
No. That's the one thing I wish was in 5th edition, though.
It's an optional rule in 5th edition.
Ah.
And they've got it. Actually, it's an option in the settings in Fantasy Grounds if you want to use the optional flanking rules.
I might consider that because I do like flanking.
It makes tactics a little more interesting, both for the players and their enemies.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well if you just give it to one side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I always make sure my players know it's like if they want to do something like we've done some interesting things with crits. I'm using like custom crit tables and stuff and critical fumbles. I always give them the option to choose if they want it, but I also tell them that if it applies to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I would agree. Or what are you gonna do, Raceland?
I'm going to try another firebolt from a distance. Fingers crossed.
From a
This one
distance.
is going to number 6, who currently is flanking Riverwind. And if I'm not mistaken, was the one that hit me with the last firebolt. Oh!
Oh,
Man, these dice just keep teasing us with a good roll and then just slide over to something crappy. It's ridiculous.
Yep, painful.
Come on, shiny matte rocks, work for us.
Well, I guess that's all I can do this turn then, since I'm not going to. You know what? Actually, I am going to move. I'm going to step behind dear brother.
works for me. Does that end your turn? All right, Tasselhoff. You're free, Tasselhoff.
Right, finally.
Let loose the tinder.
Dasselhoff is going to move forward, but he's still going to sling the hoop pack because I don't know if you guys noticed, but these guys explode. I don't know why you guys keep, jumping in right next to him. Doesn't make any sense.
That's probably so they can hit him.
Because some of us aren't squishy and small and
It's just
And,
Dasselhoff being
and doorknobs.
and doorknobs. Yes, exactly.
All right, Tassoff is going to number 1 is injured, right? So we're going to target number 1.
Number 1 is heavily injured, correct. A direct hit, square between the eyes.
That's going to leave a mark.
All right, I get sneak attack again with Riverwind right there, right? And Flint flanking him or next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
Double explosion.
It'd be kind of great if someone else was injured and you ended up with a chain reaction, like one explodes, which makes another one explode.
It can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that with methods before. My players hated me.
This time I got smart. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. But now let's look to see who failed. Everyone failed. Failure is not an option. But it is for you all.
But
What
you
is
can
that range on that explosion?
you can use your bardic inspiration to make that check if you need to.
Oh, that's right. It's I can use it for saving throws. Yeah, let me add a D8 to that.
All right, 2 or higher.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1.
Okay. Whew.
I'll take it. I'll take it. What was the damage again? 8?
8 points.
8, yes.
You are
What's the
healed.
range?
10
Again,
feet.
10 feet?
So Tasselhoff, you are just out of range.
Just
Yeah,
like
that's
you.
what that
Positive
does.
explosion.
Right
You're
here.
Staying out of the splash zone.
Okay, Tassoff is going to end his turn. I'm not gonna. Well, there's not really anywhere to hide, but I want to be close enough to the action. So
Okie doke. Let's see. Who do I give a bardic inspiration to? Riverwind or Flint? Suggestion?
Flint. He's more hurt than I am, comparably.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to drop one on him.
Nice. And Riverwind, you used your bardic inspiration?
But I was just checking if I could get rid of it, but I can't.
It magically disappeared.
Okay, then I guess I'll. Only thing I got, I could throw a rock at a person, or I could take my staff and go beat on them, but they want the staff, so I think I'll sit back here.
I think that's an excellent plan.
And I picked my nose. Okay.
Number 6 decides to continue his attack on Raceland.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, no, there's Riverwind right there.
To say, if he does that, he's going to regret it.
Plus, I'm behind Caravan.
Yep, there we go.
I'm better.
He's having a brain fart there. All right, with Riverwind immediately next to him, he's smart enough to pull out his short sword, not his longbow. And he wildly swings at Riverwind. First is a miss. Riverwind dodges out of the way, but the second, Riverwind continues to dodge. All right, Caraman.
So I'm gonna keep guarding. My longsword out, my shield ready.
Number 4, with Flint Fireforge right in front of him, has his long sword at the ready. And swings, connecting to Flint for a minimal amount of damage. But he swings again. And Flint dodges, learning from the last time. All right, round 4. We begin with Tanis.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot at number 4.
Oh,
Fire
it's a
again.
miss.
Sound effect is so demoralizing.
It really
I love
is. I like it, but
No, I
dang.
do too. It's great. Just really
so
makes me
depressing.
feel it.
All right, Riverwind. Both of these Draconians still look pretty healthy.
Right, well, Riverwind swirls his sword in an arc and attacks the one in front of him. A hit. And then on the backswing, all right. And then I will continue to hold my ground.
All right.
Draconian 6 looks quite hurt.
Going to attack with my hand axe.
It's a hit. A good amount of damage.
You know, it worked good the first time on the backswing.
Oh,
You know what? I should have. You know what? I'll need to remember to do that next time. Okay.
You want to use your inspiration?
I was going to use the menacing attack on that first one.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. It's okay.
So if I'm reading this, I'm going to frighten the target, and I'm going to add my superiority to the damage roll.
So just roll a d8 and I'll add the damage.
Okay.
That actually did it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Oh, close, but no cigar.
Man, those dice are really tripping me out.
It's like, oh no,
Whoops.
you're attacking number 4, not number 6. But number 4 does look pretty hurt.
Then that's my attack. I have no movement. Let's see. I'm done.
What other effect does the menacing attack do?
It's frightened.
So also,
Oh,
you want to click the cast button, and that will make the Draconian roll a saving throw to see if he's frightened.
and how do I? What's the cast button? I'm sorry. There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
okay. Oh, you found it. Oh, I think that's a failure. It is, so add the effect that says frightened on it by just
Yeah.
clicking the effect button. Perfect. Wow, that is some ominous music.
Oh, and I moved. I'm done with my turn. I changed it.
All right, Raceland.
Okay. I think it's time for another magic missile. We'll start with the one I got targeted.
It's been coughing up blood. One of its arms is dangling by its shoulder. It looks quite hurt. Will a magic missile finish it off?
That is the question. Let's see.
Ooh, cover.
And we'll go for number 4. And I can shoot over Cass's head.
Nice.
And at the same time, Riverwind dodges out of the way of the explosion.
Good.
Getting the hang of this.
And alright, so we've got 2 more going at Bozak number 4.
Nice roll.
That should have hurt.
It did hurt. He looks very hurt now.
To the pain.
Yes, yes, I get it. And then my ears are next. No one wants to finish that?
I'm not
Yeah.
very good with movie quotes. What's that?
Princess
Yeah,
Bride.
unfortunately, we're not picking up on all of your references, Vod.
I'm pretty sure no one picks up on any of my references.
Your
You
ears
do pick up on some of them. At least I do.
Your
that was
ears will keep it
Princess Bride.
outside.
Last 5-10 minutes of the movie.
I was a TV kid growing up, TV and video games, and you know that expression. Everything I learned from television.
I get that a lot. That just wasn't a movie that I really watched.
Oh, every '80s movie imaginable I watched.
Oh, I was a 90s kid.
All right, Tasselhoff. There is one left, and it is quite hurt.
And it's dead, Jim.
Yeah, it just might be. Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Do the explosion. Let's see what happens.
We need a lizard sound for.
Duck, land, duck.
That would be cool. Oh, let's see here. Riverwind took the damage, but looks like Flint was able to dodge out of the way.
Okay, and on Gold Moon's attack, she's going to use mass cure wounds.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, now I understand why so many people want that staff.
So do we each get 20 back, or is that spread out?
I targeted each one of you, and that was each one of you got that.
It's everybody in a 30-foot radius.
Correct, and I'm
gets it.
right in the center.
Yeah, so it's a really awesome spell.
Wow, how many charges that staff start off with?
Yeah, it gets 20, but I just burnt 10. I just burnt half the charges just on that.
If only there was a way to
It does
recharge it.
recharge, doesn't it?
It recharges, yeah. It's a little slow. Unless the DM says I could use spell slots to charge it, but we'll see.
Or
I've
we
been
can-
I've been
Or-
tossing that around because in the first edition you're only supposed to gain one charge per day, but seriously, one charge per day is pathetic.
Correct.
So I am considering it, but because I know the future, I am only considering it.
Okay. I use it the best I can. There we go.
Or perhaps we can find a way to restore its power if we can find out where it came from.
I think we're on our way to that. We just have an entire march to navigate.
Yeah, this is like the first challenge. So let's assemble on the right-hand side, guys.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to regroup and get everybody safely across.
Oh, whoops! Are we still rolling acrobatics, right?
That was for the first tree, and then I'm going to do it again for the second one.
There, little
I'll-
victory music.
And I'll be helping you as well.
Yeah, we have the rope helping, so everything should be advantage.
Uh-oh,
There you go.
Raceland.
I don't think
Everyone was able to make it across but Raceland. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Ah. Probably not too good for the mage to get wet at this point.
I know your robes might get blackened.
Oh, I know, especially in this murky water.
So I can give I've got one more bardic inspiration as a bonus. I can give that to Raceland.
That's foreshadowing.
Nah.
What do you want to do, Raceland? You're about to fall in the water.
Hang on, I'm giving him that last one I've got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we're out of.
There you are. So you get a D8 to help you.
Hoping it works.
But you just needed a 3 or better, and you definitely got higher than a 3. You made it across, just barely though.
That was 10 enough.
It was 10 and up.
All right, and the second one.
Tanis does retrieve his sword before he walks away.
Yeah, and I pop back over, grab my bow.
And Karaman makes it across the second one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my spear.
I
Yes,
do want to
absolutely.
try and retrieve any arrows I can.
We're so messy in combat.
And your
Right.
magic helmet.
Raceland looks to Goldmoon. I am much obliged, my lady.
She bows.
It is interesting that they chose a different manner of death than their brethren we have encountered earlier. Do you not think so, Tanis?
Things have changed, I presume.
It seems we can take nothing for granted from these creatures. We must be wary.
This swamp. How many more of these things are there going to be?
That depends on the path you take, I would suppose. For as you get on the land and you adjust your sight, you see 3 separate bridges, 2 vine bridges, and one that appears to be a broken down bridge, like an actual bridge.
Does my
I
memory of this area help me
I
figure a path?
I tend to stay on the left-hand side when I'm going through a dungeon, so it's up to you guys.
Wow, that is so classic RPG.
It is.
Major RPG gamers always go left.
I want to walk up to the bridge and just give it a good look to see if it looks sturdy enough to go across.
But we have a thief or whatever, a rogue or something. They can go up there and peek.
Get over
Yep.
here, Tab, before I pull you by your top knot. What's the
I'm
bridge look
coming,
like?
I'm coming, Flint.
Goldmoon, you can remove the Bardic Inspiration effect from me. Thank you. Otherwise, it'll wind up applying to my next roll.
Can Taz do a little test, a little perception?
Give me a stealth roll then, Tass. You think you are sneaky. Amid drooping vines and mosses, a bridge spans 2 sections of ground. Its ornate wooden latticework, carved to resemble vines, is broken in many places. 2 hooded figures stand on the north side of the bridge. They have not spotted you yet.
Okay, is it just Taz that sees them, or does anybody else see them?
Flint probably can see them.
Actually,
I
Flint's
don't
probably
think
a
we.
bit short, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't even think Flint might even be able to see him. Just Tasselhoff at this
Yeah.
point.
Taz, Flint is going to kind of whisper, Taz, or I mean Flint. There are 2 more, but they don't look like any kind that we've seen before. These look different. What do you think we should do?
I guess I look over my shoulder.
I'm pointing left.
Yeah, these ones are more of a, if I correct me if I'm wrong, a brass color.
Tanis Boyo. Can you see them up there? Can you shoot at them?
Am I able to see?
All right, what do you guys want to do before they spot you? Someone's Gold Moon is wanting
Saying
to go left.
left. Let's go see what's on the other side before we make a decision.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
take a look over on the left side.
Yeah. Taz will start heading toward the. We're taking the other tree, going left.
If
Right.
that's where Taz is
Left.
going, sure. At least maybe get a look see.
All right, there you go. Taking a look on the left-hand side, you can see what looks to be a bigger set of land mass. You can't quite see past all the way to the end of it, though.
Taz will whisper back to Tanis and Flint. I don't see anybody over here. It looks clear.
Let's go.
I motion for Flint to stay, but Taz, myself, and Goldmoon to move over to the left side as quietly as possible.
I nod back and I just hold my axes at the ready.
So far, so good with everyone. You keep looking over at those draconians. It is pretty late at night right now, and you happen to notice they appear to be sleeping.
Oh, I just want to just want to sneak over.
Oh, let's find out what's up here. Then you can go back and sneak.
I'll stay right here. You
Yeah.
guys keep on going.
So
Get
I'll
everyone
lead,
across.
but
Get across to the left.
yeah.
And it would appear another vine bridge.
Can it peer across it?
Come on, sweetie. Let's go.
Peering a little bit across it, you see what appears to be a landmass with some sort of lake in the middle of it.
All right, I'm gonna motion for Taz to go. I'm gonna motion for Taz to go ahead and get everybody else to get across the bridge or get across the log. Wait, Taz, wrong log.
What log are we looking at?
Go back and tell everybody to come this way.
You also happen to notice off to your right a graceful tower, crumbling yet beautiful, rises from the waters of the swamp, finely carved and polished stonework. Walls still glint beneath the jungle undergrowth.
So Taz is going to approach the other log, and he's going to kind of motion at Cameron, who's standing right there, to follow across.
It's almost you can jump across it. Just give him a hand.
With that one, he probably could.
Yeah, it's only like 5-foot jump.
That's what crisscross says.
It's a great big chasm, 5 feet.
So I'll wait for Raceland and help him.
If you help Raceland, you have advantage.
Yep, let's go.
Nice.
This is the same acrobatics check.
Yes. Too nice. Close, but nice. Very good. Wow, you all made
I
it
saw
across.
that
Just
one
waiting on.
hovering. I saw that one hovering.
Yeah, I know. All right, looks like it's just Flint now.
Give him a hand. Oh my gosh, he needs no hand.
Is that
another
20s on
20.
all the bridges?
I think
He,
so.
yeah.
The speed and grace of a dwarf.
Yes, exactly.
You sure you don't want to go for another swim?
No, dwarves don't swim.
Alright,
Oh,
so
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
go
did an
ahead
excellent job.
with everybody caught up and we're not fully splitting to go ahead and cross.
All
Okay,
right,
Taz.
you guys want to just say you all help each other out so you have
Yep.
advantage?
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Before Tass heads over, he kind of whispers down to him, "Don't you think there'd be a much better view from the top of that tower?"
I was just thinking the same thing, Race. Can
Don't give the Kinder any ideas. Oh, come on.
you can see Taz is just eyeing that tower, super curious.
And Raceland lets loose just the slightest wry smile.
Do we have to get in the water?
Tasselhoff would have to get in the water to get to the to get to the tower, but who knows how deep that water is? He might be able to tread it.
How deep was it when I fell in?
Or just about a foot to 2 feet tops.
That would
Maybe
get up
about
to
a
your
foot.
chin there, Taz.
Yeah, Tass is what, 3 something? 3'9".
he jump on somebody's back.
Yeah,
Oh,
Taz is going to be up to
so,
his neck, I think, in that
so
water.
is this like nighttime?
It is nighttime right now.
So if there's we could maybe rest at the tower inside.
I think we were actually supposed to
Well,
get to our destination today.
what I'm thinking, guys, is if Taz can get to that tower, we could probably spot where the Zaxaroth is from maybe the top, so we can kind of avoid more of the Draconians. Of course, the tower could be cursed horribly. So
Correct. So I'm just thinking if we don't see anything up ahead, so if we keep going left and up, so far we haven't run into. If we run into something, then maybe we can backtrack and go over. But right now, it's kind of clear.
Yeah, let's get over the Vine Bridge and then evaluate because we're no further away from the tower on the other side.
Okay.
you can see the look of disappointment in Taz's face. It just looks dejected. It
I
heads
mean, we
towards
can
the lodge.
throw you over there if that's what you want.
They throw you over there. Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, that's like flashbacks of when you're a kid and you hold your friend's hands and then you start swinging them in the air so his feet fly up and then you let him go.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
midget missile, man. Just straight up chuck him.
Come on, Taz. Get across this bridge.
I'm just thinking of Gimli and the Battle of the Hornbug. Toss
Oh,
me.
totally.
Toss me.
Just don't tell anyone.
Just going to say that.
Tassel off. Okay, Tanis, you get advantage. Let's go.
Yeah, everyone who's going across, just roll real quick with advantage. 2, just barely gold moon, but you made it.
Oh, thanks for the hand.
Riverwind makes it. Flint makes it, thankfully with advantage.
Raceland looks back at his brother, waiting for him. And I'll hold on to his shoulder as he goes across.
Caraman does not make it. The waters start stirring and stirring, but then they settle a little bit. It would appear nothing has come out. But Raceland is able to make it across.
Okay, let's get up here and see what. Let our sneaker get up there, Mr.
All right, Caraman, you can get
Barefoot.
across now too. Thankfully, I rolled the die and you did not stir any random encounter.
So
Okay.
Barefoot.
Barefoot is going to. What do you want to do? You want to try the?
Sneak, go up.
We got a fork. We can go left. We can go right.
I see a log to the right. Let's go up there.
A pool of black water stands amid the towering jungle trees. Not even the mighty iron claws grow in this water. Why isn't there a picture of a tree in there then?
You might have to update that.
I know. I just actually found all my old files, CC3 files of these maps, so I was considering going back. And I've got your maps pulled up too for another battle because I've forgotten the first battle, but we'll get to that.
No worries.
All right, Sneaky, let's go.
My Twitch stream just crashed. Did we lose VOD?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I
No.
was wondering if it crashed because you crashed.
I'm looking right now. It says I'm still live.
I see him.
Yeah, mine's still good.
We just have to refresh. Twitch has been weird the last couple of weeks.
Yep, it's back.
So, can we see across this? Because it's all blacked out. But I don't know. Maybe I have to get on this bridge.
So, did I understand you correctly, Vod? The water in the pool is a different color than the rest of the water?
Correct. The water in the pool is a black, murky water. It seems almost lifeless of any types of plant life like trees, even though the picture has one. The rest of the swamp appears to be full of life.
Yeah, avoid that sucker.
I'm gonna
Black,
roll.
lifeless water on the top of my list.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception check and see if I notice anything else about it.
Absolutely. Oh wow. You happen to see uh shapes underneath the water. Moving shapes. Best not get too close.
Good suggestion. It's got huge fangs, you know.
Raceland taps Karaman on the shoulder gently and looks to see if anyone is looking in his direction for him to flash a danger hand sign. Or at least some kind of warning pointing at the water.
Carmen will. I'm gonna lower my shield and my spear, and move forward carefully with Raceland behind me. Just making sure I'm between him and the water.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to approach yet. I'll watch Karaman.
So you all kind of stayed away from the water when you walked over to the other vine bridge? Is that what I'm gathering?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
Avoiding that water.
Don't awaken the Kraken.
I mean, come on, it's something that's not in the novels, I think.
So nothing else is alive, but there's something moving in there. Is that correct?
Correct. A few things that you can count. 3, 4, maybe 5? Not quite sure.
Raceland readies a web spell. If anything comes out of there, it's a web is getting cast.
Okay, Taz, let's see what you can find on the other side.
And Tass makes it across.
And Taz will motion.
So far, so good, Gold Moon.
Nice roll.
Good job, Tanis.
Flint, you didn't roll a 20 this time.
Can't be perfect all the time, kids.
Yeah, that dwarven luck is not flawless.
Oh,
Ooh,
but
there's
wait,
your
what's
20.
this? Hissing sounds come from out of the water. 5 baby hatchling black dragons start climbing out of the black water and chase after you all.
Well, we wouldn't know what they are, first of all. And I did say I had the red wedded, or did that not come through?
They just appeared out of the water just as the last of you were coming across the vine bridges.
Run away, run away, run away.
Run bravely away.
And you really don't know that they're black dragons. That is a good point. You just know that they look like some sort of big black lizard creatures.
All right, so web goes off, right?
Yeah, like a kimono dragon. Web goes off. Ah, there's that fly.
Always just that one fly.
Oh, that freaks me out.
Make sure you
All right.
target them when you do.
I just wanted to show you what would have happened if you did disturb the waters.
Oh, they didn't really come
Yeah.
out after us. Okay.
Oh, they're coming out after you all, but they're not going to cross the vine bridges.
Okay. Run away, run away, run away.
The only one it looks like who needs to roll to get across. Oh no, everyone rolled. Oh no, Raceland still needs because he cast web instead. So Raceland looks like you need to go across the vine bridge, or did I miss that roll?
He rolled.
He's got it.
Yeah, I didn't make the roll.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I guess I'm
I'm blind.
casting this. Like I said, I had the web ready. I'm backing up. I'm on, looking over my shoulder. They come up. I cast it. I'm probably in the middle of the log when I do so. Let me try that once more with everyone targeted. There we go.
Do a lot of failures.
We like that. All right, and then effect, no damage, and I have concentration, and I think that covers what I can do right now. Yes?
I believe so. Karaman's probably about to grab you by the back of the neck.
Good. Pull him across.
Not bad. All but one, it looks like, was restrained.
Nice.
What are we gonna do tonight, Brain? All right. In that case, one of these crazy creatures, number 4, does start coming toward you all. But it looks like you make it across the vine bridge in time, just in time for the creature to hiss and try to spit at you, but unsuccessfully does.
So what do we see on the other side?
A bright light.
Okay.
Break on through to the other side.
Don't step into the light.
Mom, Dad, don't touch it. It's pure evil. Now, any of you know that one?
Time bandit.
Bandits.
Time bandits, yep.
That scene messed me up for a month. Oh my gosh.
Me too, because it was such a depressing ending.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of happy for him.
Yeah, it kind of was too.
I was kind of hoping that when Sean Connery was also the fireman, he'd be like, "Come live with me," but no, he just waves at him and drives off.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but no, I was kind of rooting for him.
Oh,
All right,
I was like
movie guys.
8 or 9 when that came out, and just the very idea, just oof, scary as hell for me.
What movie?
Time Bandits. It's a Terry Gilliam film.
It's
Oh,
from
it's
the
Time.
80s.
I haven't seen that in a million years.
I used to watch that movie like weekly. Loved it. All right, I opened up the new area. Let's talk about this area because this is nothing like wherever anything else you've seen in the not the jungle, in the swamp. Emerging from the dense jungle, a broad cobblestone street runs south and north amongst the ruins. A roadway branches to the west. Here the fluted columns and relief carvings of buildings sag wearily. A large cobblestone courtyard lies to the east amid crumbling buildings. Beyond the courtyard are four tall free-standing columns. No trace remains of the building they once supported. In front of these pillars, a huge well plunges into the earth. Vapor rises from the well. To the north of the well, a single building stands whole, although time and the weather have worn its outer walls.
Maybe we can camp in there.
Yeah. Just thinking. Oh wait, is that all we can see from here? Because there definitely seems to be these vertical pillars and more ruins. The rest of the buildings look like they're just kind of falling apart.
The rest of the buildings have totally fallen apart. The only intact building you see is the one that actually looks intact. And then the black circle in the center is the very pretty well.
Yeah, against my better judgment, I feel like Taz would try to go have a look in that well.
And Goldblum would like to go to the dome.
Unless anybody's going to stop Taz.
I will make sure Taz doesn't just jump down the well.
Yeah, I'll.
Not yet.
Raceland is going to follow Goldmoon towards the building.
Yeah.
And River Wind will as well.
All right, go ahead and move where you all think you would go.
Okay. There's a hotel here. Let's check in.
Don't jump down there, Taz. Not yet. It's not worth it.
Not going to jump down, but you said it's a pretty well, so he's is it shining? Kind of looks like it's shining, but I think it's just the rain.
It almost does look like it's shining because of the vapor that's coming out of it. Actually, a dark and terrible stillness lies around the well. You gaze into it and see nothing but vast blackness. Rushing air, dead cold, swells from below. Suddenly, a fantastic shape, huge and black, bursts from the well and unfolds its tremendous leather wings.
Oh, good. You pissed off a dragon.
What? Dragons? I don't think they actually exist.
Yeah, who said anything about dragons?
Yeah, we're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. Come on. In the
Raceland tries to get into
Dragonlance
the
campaign.
alcove of the building as quick as he can and tries to pull Goldmoon with him.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh no, no, no.
Ancient huge black dragon. What did you do there, Taz?
As loudly as he can muster, Raceland blurts out, "Spread out."
Run, Forrest! Run!
Gonna Are we heading into that dome at
Yeah.
the building at the north?
If the door's open, we get in. Let's get out of Dodge before we get toasted.
Well, then you all better roll initiative. Because I see what I got.
All right. Well, I am going. I look over my shoulder to see, Raceland and Gold Moon. Does it look like the doorway is open for this domed building?
The music starts.
The door is not open, but it does appear you might be able to open it.
Inside now, Scum Queen.
Okay. I'm not gonna leave her out of here.
Raytheon is doing his best to make sure that him, Karaman, and Goldmoon have cover behind the building.
I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to have my sword out and shield, and I'm trying to, if it's close enough, if it comes towards us, I will try to attack. I'm trying to give Gold Moon time to get inside the building.
Oh, that was cool. The music amplified the moment it was its turn.
You get Taz is going to turn back around to Flint. I mean, he's in awe of what he's seeing, but he's really excited at what he's seeing as well. He's going to turn back to Flint. Flint, do you think that's what I think it is?
No way. It's never what you think it is. Be careful, we'll feed you to get away.
Great response.
Does the creature speak at all? Because it can.
Not at this point.
Okay. I wouldn't think so either. I just know it's capable of speech.
Well, up to DM how you want to run it, but the way the encounter was originally set up is she's just meant to intimidate us right now.
That's how I'm playing it. Well,
And
well,
doing a
maybe.
good job at it at the moment.
Actually, so the ancient huge black dragon flies up into the air, assessing the situation, and immediately starts taking a giant breath.
Inside the cavern here. We burst to the door.
I said spread out.
Raceland, Goldmoon, Karaman, Riverwind. Immediately, this horrific, spit-filled breath starts spewing towards you all. Does Goldmoon want to do anything real fast?
Yeah, she'll use the staff here. She'll do what the hell was this thing?
Deflect dragon breath?
Yeah, there it is.
Alright, so I think you get a +8 to it. So just give me like a 3d8. And I'll put that in.
Did that roll?
I don't think it did.
Give it a sec.
Oh, there
Alright.
it is. Nice, you can put in negative modifiers. And here we go. Hold your breath.
Now, if only the dragon would hold its breath.
Yeah, really.
I am going to use inspiration on that one.
Seems like the perfect time for it.
Oh yeah, you want to use inspiration?
Yeah, I think now calls for it.
Yeah, I'll use inspiration too.
Okay, then roll. Oh boy. Yeah, just roll again, and I'll be able to tell. Raceland still fails.
Didn't know.
What are we rolling?
Dex.
A deck save, yes.
Oh, it's a little more disfiguration for the mage.
Oh, sorry, Gold Moon.
Was that my first roll or?
That was your second.
Oof.
And the
Ooh.
mage goes down.
He's not dead though. He's merely dying.
Thankfully. But tell me, who's surprised? Not me.
An experience not wholly unfamiliar, but you know.
Tis the curse of playing a wizard.
The dragon is now high up in the air, unable to be reached by any melee attack. Tezloff, it's your turn.
Okay, well, if he is too high to reach, can I make a dash for the building?
Yes, you may.
Is he able to try the door to push his way in?
Absolutely. The door is heavy, but they're double doors, and as you push on them, they slowly swing open.
Well, the rest of us are going to be pushing too, so you're going to have at least several
Yeah.
people.
That's how I imagine it. Everyone's kind of screaming and shouting right now, except for Tasselhoff.
All right, I guess in I go. Tasselhoff will make the way inside. He's got enough movement.
Oh, I guess we're gonna say the doors actually open outward, but that's okay.
Tasselhoff is pushing against the door. Kermit comes up, pulls it open.
Thank you, Caraman. And I guess, yeah, Taz is inside, and that's it.
Goldmoon's going to grab Rastalin and pull him in.
And Tanis, you said you went. What are you doing, Tanis?
I'm running inside, grabbing Race, and going in.
Are you going? Okay, good.
All right, go ahead and end your turn. Goldmoon, you said you're going in to
Yep.
help Raceland too.
Yep, going in, and I'll try to apply emergency medical or whatever to Raceland. Use my feet.
Caraman, I take it you're going in too.
Yes, and if no one else has done it, then I will use my medicine check to stabilize Raceland.
I think Goldmoon's doing that. Was that correct, Goldmoon? You said
Yep.
you were going to do that?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I've never done a medicine.
We
check.
can also, if he chooses to help, then that does give her advantage.
That's true. So why don't you? Yeah, you hold off until Caraman got there and you both did it. So give me a medicine check with advantage, Goldmoon.
I don't think I need to. I've got the healer feat. I use
You
the
do.
healer kit to stabilize the dying, brings it to 1 hit point, and then I get a restored D6 plus 4 plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum of hit dice.
Oh my goodness, that's right.
Yeah, the healer feat is really awesome.
That helps.
All right, then do what you need to do and tell me
That's
what
a
happened.
D6
Where did it
plus
come from?
9.
What was that?
I was asking what feat was that and where did it come from? Which book?
healer feat.
I think it's just the
Player's
player's handbook.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
so-
get rid of that
So
point.
it's
Thank you.
5 and 9, 14 points restored.
Oh, that almost puts me back up to full. Though I'm definitely not feeling very well.
And let me take off the. Now I can't do it again until you do a long rest, I think.
Yeah.
It's a short rest, and you can
Oh,
also do
I
it to other people in the anybody else in the party as well. So overpowered, it's awesome.
Nice.
is a really
Now I
nice
feel
early
good
game
that I
thing.
gave it to her. All right, go ahead and end your turn then, Raceland. All right, Flint, are you going inside?
Going to walk in like the stately dwarf that I am.
Singed. His beard is singed. He's got singed hair. Was that fire or what was that black? Was that acid?
I think
It's acid.
it's acid or poison. I can't remember.
Riverwind, you're the final person before the dragon's turn. Do you want to go in or do you want to fight the dragon?
I'm definitely going in now that everyone else has.
1v1 that thing, man. Come on.
Closing the door behind you.
Absolutely.
Animal handling, make it your mount.
Persuasion
I
check,
hate to
man.
say
Come
it,
on, you
but
can do that.
Goldmoon really needs to take a constitution check after healing me because what she dragged in was barely recognizable.
Oh man, yeah, you were pretty melted.
It's a flesh wound.
More like a fleshless wound.
There were flesh parts left of you.
Stuck to the ground. All right, I shared a map with you. If the map is black, which sometimes happens when tokens get placed to a new map, click on your token. Does anyone not see the map?
I see it.
All right.
Good.
Sees it.
Perfect. Then everyone went across fine. You are now in the bowels of hell. No, you are now in what's known as the Temple of Mishakal, though you all wouldn't know that yet. But welcome to your dungeon.
So we've had a dragon, now we have a
Yeah,
dungeon.
there was a dragon. Now we got a dungeon.
So I think at this point we would pause and reflect, like, holy crap, that was a dragon.
Oh,
We
the
haven't- we wouldn't have any idea.
All the tales are true.
honestly, we would have probably stopped and thought about it when we saw the babies coming out of the pool.
True, unless we didn't really know that those were dragons. This was obviously.
Yeah, we wouldn't have guessed it necessarily, but it'd be like, what the
I'm
hell
actually
are-
glad that we didn't fight those things now.
That was
Cause
cool that you guys did something a little different too.
Let's go inside here and see what's in.
I knew Tash should have gone up that tower.
All right, first let me go ahead and give you a quick description of the entrance. Double doors of tarnished gold close off each end of the corridor. Blue oval archways rise 30 feet to form the ceiling. A second pair of stained gold doors stand almost shut at the other end of the hall. And if anyone's curious, by your estimated weight guess, these doors weigh about 2,500 pounds each. But they move on. They move on hinges.
And they're made out of what?
Gold.
Yeah, that's not worth very much.
Oh, that's right. This is a weird world.
So I'm going to make sure Raceland has something to drink and some food on his stomach.
And probably his brother to lean on.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
restrain from bitch slapping Tassel.
I
As
will
you
not
enter the
restrain that.
All right, so as you enter the big room, Golden doors open into the central chamber of the temple. A tremendous dome rises high above the delicate tile floor. It seems as though time has stilled in this room. In the center of the circular room stands a polished statue of singular grace and beauty, the delicate form of a woman draped in flowing robes. Her hair cascades about her shoulders and neck, which is adorned by a detailed amulet. The look on her face is one of radiant hope tempered with sadness. A feeling of warmth and love abides in this room.
Hey, Mom, we're home.
Is the amulet part of the stonework, or is it a real amulet?
Good,
Statue.
good question. It is a part of the stonework. Aloha, just by chance, do you have this up and running?
Oh, yes, I do.
Uh, I told you if you wanted to, you could play all the NPCs but Bupu.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the link to it.
546-2.
Thank you. Thank you. That should help.
I love my new numbering system I came up with. I'm giddy with anticipation.
Okay. Beloved disciples, the gods have not turned away from man. Man turned away from the true gods, and now seek gods who do not exist. But the end of darkness nears. Kryn is about to face its greatest test. Men will need the truth more than ever. You must return the truth and power of the true gods to men. It is time to restore the balance. To gain the power, you shall need the truth of the gods. Far below this temple lie the discs of Mashakal, circular plates of platinum that are all you need to call upon my power. You must recover these discs, but your way will not be easy. The discs now lie in the lair of the dragon. Therefore, I charge your staff. If you present it boldly, never wavering, then you shall prevail. Even then, your journey is not complete. You must leave here, must search for a true leader of the people.
The arms of the statue are curved as though they once held a long, thin pole.
Ringing any bells for me?
Does it,
Uh,
does it look like the staff will fit in the arms?
yes, it does look like the staff will fit in the arms. And Riverwind, this is just all too hazy familiar.
So, did we all hear? Was the statue talking to us, or was it in our mind, or is it something only some people heard?
To all the adventurers, so to
The,
all
the,
of you heard that.
the statue came to life actually and spoke to us.
That's why there's an actual figure of her in the.
All
I
right,
actually put an NPC of her.
Goldmoon, I think you need to return the
Yeah.
truth, as she called it.
Yeah, I'll put the wand in there. Thank you, your highness, or whatever. Goddess. Take a bow, put it in her hand.
Putting the staff into the arms, the staff glows brightly and then recharges.
Nice.
Cool. Because I used about all of it up there.
Well,
What you're supposed to do with the staff of healing, right?
Yeah, basically.
I think now would be a good time to rest since we accomplished the uh what was it, a unicorn or a Pegasus? We rode Pegasus, but it was a unicorn that gave us the task.
Tell us to go here, right?
Yeah, so I think now is a good time to rest.
Okay. So we spend the night here. Now, are we gonna call it a game tonight, or are we gonna go down the black hole now?
Well, first question before we call it a night, in game or out. Should we do anything to make sure that the dragon's not following us?
We closed the first door
Close the
and
door.
closed the rest of the doors.
Okay, so hopefully that'll, well, large gold doors or.
And there's a god in here.
I would almost, you know what? I will allow a short rest. Yes, that's right. No long rest. You all are tired and weary, but this is, who knows what creatures might be happenstancingly walking about this place.
Yeah, I gotta second that. I mean, there's a dragon outside and a statue just came to life. I don't think we're just gonna like roll around here.
Okay.
But you know what? I will totally allow a short rest because, like, you guys can go back into the entrance way. They're double doors on either side. You know, that's pretty locked down, safe for at least a short rest.
I think we should all just go in that foyer and take that, get that short rest.
That sounds good to me.
Taz is not injured, so Taz is going to wander a little bit here.
Do you still have that rope attached to you? Because I will pull it like a leash.
I always crack up when I see a parent with a child with one of those. That's so funny. But you know, I totally respect that because some children need that.
Yeah,
I'm
this
going to
one
allow-
walked up to a black dragon. We need you to calm right down.
Do you allow second wind outside of combat?
Oh, that's a good call. Well, actually, you got a bard with you, so the bard could possibly do something during your short rest.
Yeah, she'll do the rest song, or what do they call it, song of rest.
Nice.
As for second wind, yeah, I'll allow it. Why not? Oh, good roll.
So, I mean, I could do healing off the staff, but we just charged it up.
If you use your healing kit before we take the short rest, then you'll be able to do it again after the short rest.
Okay.
Oh, true. Using the rules.
Use everything before you start have to roll hit dice.
Okay. So who needs it besides Gold Moon, obviously?
And the melted mage.
You already used it on you though, didn't you?
Oh, the healing kit? Yeah, to keep me from failing my death save. So yeah, I guess that is true.
So let's see. We'll go ahead and do the. Let me go to actions. Where the hell was that? It was a D6 plus 9. So how do I heal that D6 plus 9? Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
Oh, wow.
And I'll do the. So we do our rest, then I can do a D6 extra to those that.
You can do it to
Use it.
everyone first,
What's that?
so you can.
The Song of Rest?
Oh no, you did it. Okay, good. Never mind. So during a short rest, anybody who wants to use their hit dice can do that. They can burn the hit dice and get hit points back. And if you do, then a Song of Rest will help.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually already rolled using my hit die. So what does the Song of Rest add to that?
A D6.
D6,
I'll-
okay.
okay, go ahead.
Oh, well.
You can
I don't know.
you can do basic math, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then go ahead and touch up your hit points then.
Okay, and then let's see. Gold Moon, we use a D6 or a
Hit die.
die.
Yeah, that's just down at the bottom of your character sheet.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay. All right. And then we get a short rest, or was that the short rest?
That's all a part of the short rest.
Okay.
All right. Everyone feel pretty good then?
Oh, much better.
Raceland, you okay?
Okay, so the lady recharged the staff, right?
Yes. Fully.
Okay, I gotta take off the tick marks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything else that I can do for this rest session if we're only doing a short.
You have arcane
Okay.
recovery, don't you, as a wizard?
Yeah, I did already replace my spells. Or at least the 2 slots that I am able to.
Only if you wanted to burn a hit dice to get back up to full.
I'm kind of thinking it's appropriate I'm down after that hit.
Do it now.
Yeah, I don't have exactly a lot of hit points to work with.
Your hit die is a D4, so there's no possible way you'll overachieve yourself. See?
And now the Song of Rest would kick in.
And he rolled a 6, so that means you're back to full health.
Dang, I'm just noticing Flint's hit points. That's a tough old guy there.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
In my
dwarves,
age.
they get extra hit points for their, is it toughness?
Yeah, dwarven resilience,
Dwarven
Yes.
toughness gives it the
dwarven
+1.
toughness. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, with that short rest, we only have like 15 minutes. So, and anything you do at this point is going to take a little while. So this is probably a good spot to stop for the night.
Yeah, seems good to me.
Okay,
Which I'm
boss.
excited for. Oh, now the fun's really going to begin. I love this dungeon.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, I've got lots of surprises waiting for all of you, so I'm really excited. Well, in that case, we will
I'm
meet back up in 2 weeks.
Sounds good. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I can't wait. This was fun.
Good job, guys.
Have a good one.
I'll also point out that our
yeah, good.
group has been fun to watch also. I've been listening in, so yeah, if this isn't enough for you, there's more.
It's kind of cool. They kind of went a different way too. So yeah, it's good.
We're gonna put a bell around Tasseloff so we can keep track of him.
Right.
I figure we can watch them without any
Sorry
spoilers.
about the melting, everybody. My bad. My bad.
It's all right. You didn't know. All right, later, guys.
I'm signing off. Talk to y'all soon.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good 2 weeks.
Good night.
All right, guys.
All right, good night, everybody.
All right, so that was a Durgan. That was a holy shit moment. just an ancient dragon just sitting there. No big deal. That was a quick GTFO moments. Yeah, I guess he didn't do a recap, so I'll have to actually watch everything beforehand, get a recap, and bring it back in. So yeah, this game is run every other Monday, so it'll be February is only 28 days, so today the 1st, then the next time 15th, and then the 1st of March, followed by 15th of March, then 29th. And then it goes back to random days. Uh, but yeah. All right. And I know Friday, we took a week off because we just finished the Ignat arc. We're gonna go back in and finish off the rest of chapter 1. That'll probably be another week off after that to get any base bookkeeping stuff done and all their downtime set. Other than that, see, Saturday also we had that week off. We'll be back again normal. Um, oh, and Sunday I'm kicking off another D&D campaign. That's right. So that one will be also the Shadow Realm campaign, but with another group. So that'll be fun to deal with. Because they're in for the surprise of the day one experience of that campaign. So that is the current schedule, and hopefully the Minecraft server is working for Tuesday and Thursday. That is everything I believe I have for updates. So I'll go ahead and get this uploaded, and I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.